Hi you guys, Evie the Original Master here, and welcome back with another VeggieTales review. And before I begin, this is a very serious note. I will not be reviewing the toy that saved Christmas.
What?
Yeah, Junior, I'm as shocked as you are. The reason why I am not reviewing the toy that saved Christmas is because A, my goal is not to review every episode of VeggieTales, and B, I just don't see why to review it. It's not Christmas time yet, it's in the middle of September. I'll probably review that episode during the Christmas time, but as of now, I will be reviewing VeggieTales on TV. That's right, VeggieTales actually had their very own TV show that aired in Cubo from 2006 to 2007. So, without further ado, let's begin.
Oh, hi there. I'm Bob the Tomato. Come on over to my house.
Excuse me, Bob, but what you just said, can you repeat that again, please?
Come on over to my house.
Wait a minute. Since when did Bob the Tomato ever had a house? Okay, if Bob had a house all this time, then where was he and Larry in the original video series? Yes, you guys, in the original video series, Bob and Larry was always on this countertop in this unknown house in this unknown kitchen. Then in the TV series, he shows us his house. Like, what's going on?
Welcome to my house. It's the one up on the hill.
Oh no, they did not change the theme song. Oh my god. What happened to the classic theme song? Why did they have to change the theme song for the series? Oh my goodness. Yes, they changed the theme song because they're on TV now and it's not good. So yes, Bob lives in this small little house on top of a hill where he cooks dinner and pays his bills. Like, when did Tomatoes ever pay bills? So then Larry shows up because he ain't got better else to do.
Every day we get a letter, gotta make the problem better.
Do you like my yellow sweater?
VeggieTales.
This new theme song, man, I'm not liking it. I like the VeggieTales, What happened to that? Why you had to change the theme song, Big Idea? Oh my god, they had to change it. They had to ruin it.
You've seen us on DVD,
But now at last we're on TV. From Portland to Schenectady.
it's VeggieTales. 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 It's time for VeggieTales.
Where could I get a sweater like that?
Archibald, are you gonna tell Paul Grape or not? Ugh, what an idiot.
Hi, kids, and welcome to VeggieTales.
On TV.
Yep.
I wonder what question we're gonna get in the mail today.
I don't know.
Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. There's a new song exclusive on this TV show where Jimmy is a mail carrier. Why? I have no idea.
Mail, here is your mail. It's here in my bag, not in bucket or pail. I bring it through hailstorm or blizzard or gale, for I am the man who delivers your mail.
Shut up!
So after that horrible singing number, Larry demands for his mail and Jimmy messes it up by bending it through the mail slot.
Oh, I got it. Ugh.
Okay, thanks.
All in the line of duty.
Okay, you guys, with that further said, I'm going to tell you guys the difference between the original VeggieTales video series and VeggieTales on TV. VeggieTales, the original series, has episodes exclusive for VHS and DVD, of course. So in the TV show, they take segments from those VeggieTales videos and DVDs and put them on TV. So what is the point? What is the point of having the VeggieTales characters on the TV if they're just going to take segments from their video series and put them on TV then? I thought the episodes were to be original. Yeah, this is my biggest downfall of this entire TV series, is that they take segments from the video series and put them on national television on live TV. That makes absolutely no sense. It just kills the purpose of a TV show right there. And the sad part is the only highlights of this TV show are the Paul Grape and Archibald segment.
Oh, we can handle it. I got here as fast as I could. I got just what you need, Danny. Here, take a look at this.
Donuts and you.
Oh great, we're gonna watch some old cartoon now. Thanks, Paul Grape. You sure love living in the 20s, huh?
Dad, did you have to share your donuts when you were a kid like me?
Pesky mosquitoes. What was that you said?
You asked about your donuts, Dad.
Okay, whose idea was it to add voiceover over this 1950s style TV sitcom? I mean, what were they thinking? It's nowhere close to funny.
Donuts.
Boy, if sharing donuts is good enough for Johnny Donut Seed, it's good enough for me. Me too.
Remember, kids, For a stronger America tomorrow, share your donuts today.
No, it's called buying your own donuts with your own money. And now we're moving on to the Archibald Asparagus segments, which are pretty interesting.
In 1433, Portuguese explorer Vasco Velasco was sailing the Pacific when he was attacked by a great sea monster. Keeping his wits about him, he quickly wrapped himself in seaweed and lay motionless on the deck of the ship. To the sea monster's limited eyesight, he looked exactly like a piece of sushi. And as we all know, sea monsters hate sushi.
Wow, I did not know that. Thanks, Archibald. You are a good teacher.
The monster turned and fled into the deep, and Vasco was safe, albeit stuck in seaweed for about 7 weeks. The end. So tomorrow, when you go to the dentist, wrap yourself in seaweed and act like a piece of sushi.
Cool!
Okay, so that was one of the Archibald segments from the VeggieTales on TV. And I think there's also a segment with the French peas. Are they? Oh yes, there is actually one.
Have you ever heard of Louis the short-necked giraffe? Come again? I will show him to you. Louis the short-necked giraffe was thusly named on account of his unusually short neck. His neck was so short that the other giraffes would laugh at him.
Okay, this is starting to remind me so much of the second episode of VeggieTales, Where's God When They Want Me to Forgive Them. I might have screwed that up, but who cares? Because the giraffes are like making fun of the short-necked ones, the way how the Great Surf Ralph was laughing at Junior because of his name and because he had like a hat on his head or something. Come on, VeggieTales, it gotta be more original than that.
And call him Short Neck. It was very painful.
So calling somebody with a short neck is painful. That makes absolutely no sense.
Hippopotamuses. Hippopotami. The hippos, who have no necks whatsoever. But the hippos soon began making fun of Louis for his long neck, comparatively speaking. So Louis got on his bike and
How can he
rode
ride
to
a
a
bike?
fast food restaurant where he bought a cheeseburger.
Great, now he's gonna gain weight.
I don't remember where I was going with this. I'm going to go home and think this through one more time.
Well, I feel a lot better.
What?
Thanks, Bob. I made the same reaction too. So, that's all I got for VeggieTales on TV. What are my final thoughts about it? It's below average. It's not the greatest thing that they ever done. It's highly disappointing, you guys. It's disappointing because that they made a TV show, just them taking segments from the video series that came out in the late 90s. Well, it started in the early 90s, but in the 90s in general, in the 2000s, and just putting them on television. There's no original episodes whatsoever. The only scenes that are original are the male song, the Archibald, Paul Grape, and French Pea segments. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. This entire rest of the show is just scenes from the VeggieTales video series brought on DVD and video. Just put them on TV. Or you can just get them on video or DVD and just watch them through your DVD player or something. So yes, it's very highly disappointing, and I wish they could have done better. But yeah, so that's all I have for VeggieTales on TV. God made you special, and He loves you very much. But before I leave, I'm gonna include the ending credits for VeggieTales on TV, where Bob and Larry discussed about what they learned in the show. Yes, there's no QWERTY in this series like in the original video series, but yeah. But enjoy this while it lasts, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bet you didn't know the Eiffel Tower was made out of donuts. That's ridiculous. It's made out of steel. That's what the French want you to think. But have you ever licked it? The Eiffel Tower? Yeah. Have you licked it? Of course not. Then you would know. Know what?
That it tastes like a glazed donut.
You're making that up. Am I?
And to make matters worse, they leave the rest of the credits silent. You see, that's how bad the show is.